Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3. Alright, so I exited, re-entered the battle, we're back here, everyone's cleared up, everyone's good, rearranged some items on everyone for movement's sake, and now we're going to have some fun because this is a terrible, terrible choke point. Especially with that, that dark mage right there. And we're gonna... Alright, let's start moving our people out. Eldar, you're gonna come over here. Yeah. And Symbios. Do that. Just... We're gonna take out the Dark Mage so that I'm not worried about positioning my people through that choke point, because otherwise that's gonna suck hardcore. So let's go ahead and kill him, shall we? It's about time for him to learn a sphere ability. If he have, I don't think he has already. What we drop for the antidote herb? Nothing. Yeah. Probably should have kept one given the number of people here who can poison, but Hayward, you are stuck there. Okay. Oh, bright. Just gonna start moving people as far forward as I can. Hayward's movement really does suck here on the train. That's disappointing. But, you know, there's only so much I can do about it. And the dwarf coming... Really? You think that's gonna work out well for you? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is a joke. It's not a very funny joke, it's actually a rather sad joke. The fact that looking over at this group, it goes in order of threat from minor, existing to major. Like, those are the threat levels we have for that group. It's like, that's okay. Let's do some damage to the dwarf with some fire.
Here I come.
I will need to save some MP so that I can do a fair bit of damage to Shiraf, because Shiraf hurts. He's going to hit. He's going to hit hard. And Grace just lasering everything, and friendship with Mascarin, that's great. I'm actually aiming to not lose anyone in this playthrough. I know that's hard to do, given the style of this game versus, say, things like Fire Emblem, where, you know, permadeath is a thing in Fire Emblem. I don't need to waste the MP on that. I'm just going to move her over here. Alright, let's go ahead and attack you. And wings do count as swords in terms of weapon affinity. But, again, 5 damage. Like, that's... I should have done more damage to that. That's... Symbios recovered the HP from the multiple hits that he took from the dwarves. Like, the hell? I do miss having Symbios be, like, my bringer of complete death, but... Let's see, that might kill him. Yeah, especially if I do an ice arrow. I was planning on letting, Julian take that, but... Alright, so, what do we got? We've got that guy coming up. Let's put you there. And I hate how I have to, position the camera because of the smoke. The smoke being, you know, non-really transparent, because the Saturn not known for its transparent capabilities. Like, so you're just kind of like, that's obnoxious. That's what that is. As far as I know, the Saturn can do transparent sprites, but it was exceptionally hard, so no one actually ever did it. They just gave up on that, so... I know I've seen them before, but... Alright, we're just gonna keep you kind of off to the side. Because all you're really gonna do is sneak around. I need... what I need to do is do some damage to this Dark Mage. What I need to do is actually need to make sure everyone stays fairly leveled up, so that, let's see. And Obright's level... He just leveled up. Okay, that's fine. Irene... 68. Julian... 84. 36. Let's come over here and attack you. Let's go ahead and just step off to the side there and do that. Because I really need you to learn a spear special right about now. Like, at this point, my caster has 2 specials, and nobody else has any. If you poison me... I'm about to say, if you poison me, I will make you regret that decision. Alright, so Hayward's finally coming up. Let's... you're level 7. Alright, we learned full swing on the regular axe, so let's just start doing some damage. So I can hopefully bring some of the other people in. I'm gonna switch to swords on Eldar. I know a lot of people prefer wings, but... really, it's just... still not dead. You guys are kind of pissing me off, but you're 5 versus 6. Let's take out you. Because, you know, that's one thing we want to do anyway, and you're level 6. Drop an antidote herb. I'll keep that. And we'll have Eldar come in and do some damage. And I'll be okay with that. Alright, you guys aren't really coming up to see me as fast as I was expecting you to. Alright. Has anyone actually taken any damage? Let's see. No. Alright, well, I was gonna heal, but no one really needs it, so... I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's just bring you over there. And... oh, you're retreating. Okay. Irene is level 6, but that's fine. We'll just put her out in front here. She can be the next one to deal with. I was like, can I attack? Let's equip the sword, because, let's face it, 21 attack is going to do so much better. 7 damage. Did 5 damage with the wing, so that's not great, but not the laughable amount of damage she just did. Alright. And Symbiosis recovers 1 HP. I guess he's just getting beaten up on, but at this point, like, that's really the best thing for it, because I can keep him at max HP, because he's taking so little damage a turn. As long as he doesn't get poisoned. So he'll recover 1 more HP. I can see why people go with that strategy. It's not a terrible strategy. I just tend to aim more for making my hero like a walking machine of death. Alright, let's not do that. Let's move Obright down there. Julian, you're level 6. How about you do something to remedy that?
Prepare yourself.
And boom! Fire and ice. Got a healing drop and leveled up to 7. Thank you, finally. And got a healing drop for our troubles. Let's come down here and beat the crap out of this dwarf. And Sybil, I mean, granted, it's an axe wielder, and Sheriff is going to run to the end of the train, which is one of the reasons why we kind of have to have Eldar go get the mithril. And even then, there's a high likelihood we are going to be sacrificing Eldar. Which sucks, but, you know, it's kind of what I gotta do to get that mithril. And I cannot heal Sybil from here. I'm not within range. Irene is... What's Irene's to next level? 68... Well, I can't attack... I can Tornado. I don't think Tornado's going to do 12 points of damage, though. I really doubt it will. Nope. And only 3 XP, so that, not worth it. But let's have Eldar do some damage. 11 damage. Okay, 11 damage to something they were weak to. That's half the dwarf's HP versus, however... Oh, hey! Well then. Birdmen. Okay. I mean, they're just birdmen, but still. Welcome to the party, guys. Alright, so we've got a couple level 7s now. Irene, Eldar, and Sybil are still level 6. I mean, I could, I'm going to deal with this. Like, you guys are not a threat. You're just obnoxious. So, and you're only going to give me 1 XP regardless, so... Yeah, I will throw my, my caster at, or my ranged unit at you and just see what happens. Yeah, we're going to be sacrificing Eldar to get that. Oh, really? Do you think that was a smart idea? That's your... Okay. Yeah, attack the archer. Do a couple points of damage to him, and then he's going to take 1 step back and destroy your existence. This is what you have in store for you. Let's go ahead and heal Obright, and then we'll have Irene heal Sybil. Just for the 10 XP. That's really it. Just the 10 XP. And probably won't be able to finish this fight this episode. But let's heal Sybil, because she actually needs a little bit of HP. And heals. Perfect. I could do this. Birdman versus Birdwoman. 11 damage to... Okay, so that gives you an idea of just how much damage Eldar is capable of putting out. Given, you know... let's do this. Equip the big lance and poke. So close to dead. And if I had a knife on Julian, I could have ended the mage. But I don't have a knife on Julian because I'm an idiot and keep forgetting to buy these. At this point, it's not going to be nearly as worthwhile. I'm going to have to do a lot of training him up later to to make use of it. However, I can and will kill the Dark Mage. Because that's something that needs to happen. Mostly because I don't like having a mage there at a choke point. That's just not fun. Alright, Sybil, kill the Birdman. You're getting... Oh, hey, Tornado! I love the Halberd specials. They're basically just all spells. You've got Tornado... Well, you've got Crossbreak, too, which I really think is one of my favorite special attacks in the game. Because it's just like, I'm going to beat you within an inch of your pathetic life. And 5 damage to Danteres. Okay. And problems with a choke point. I hate choke points. And this fight, that's all it is just choke point after choke point. Anyone need a little bit of HP? No? Alright, well. I'm gonna have Eldar come over here. And Eldar will help take out... Hey, critical hit! Not bad! Critical hit actually did some damage. Alright, we will have Danteres kill the dwarf so that we can actually make our way through here now. And we are going to make our way through. What do we have? What do we have coming up? We just have the last group. Okay, so we'll just move forward. We also may have another group of birdmen show up. I don't remember. But we'll get everyone onto this side of the choke point at the very least. And yeah, there's Sheriff. He's just going to kind of go around. I'm going to send Eldar around to flank so we can get that. I'll have Irene heal whoever needs to be healed because she needs the XP. Alright, who was it? Danteres needs some. I think it's just Danteres, so we're going to heal Danteres. Get 10 XP because she really needs to hit level 7. I would really like for her to hit level 7. I probably should have done a little more power leveling. Alright, so I can only go up 2. Alright, so we're going to take a little minute out to see how far Eldar can go. We're just going to get her off to the side and in position, and I want to get everyone caught up. So Eldar needs some too, or not Eldar, Hayward. So we're just going to keep everyone here. We're going to eat up a couple of turns. They're not going to do too much anything. Grace, you're just going to hang out there. That's fine. Everyone's just going to kind of hang out here. Don't particularly care. Irene, let's go ahead and heal Hayward. And like I said, I just want to get everyone kind of in position where they need to be. Irene is now finally level 7. That is fantastic. Alright, so... Alright, I can get a fair distance, so... Said we're just gonna play it a little cautiously, because I mean, I'm gonna need to position people so I can get at least a ranged unit of some sort, and then someone with a fairly heavy tank qualities to them, which probably gonna be Obright. I mean, except swords are strong against axes. So those dwarves over there are going to be kind of obnoxious. There's not... Kind of wish I had the support spell already that would make things a little more beneficial. Alright, so let's just move forward. I need a healer. I need someone who has a fair number of healing items. And then someone who has the highest defense at the moment. Let's check. Symbios. Julian. Julian actually has the highest defense out of anyone at the moment, so we'll throw Julian forward. Plus, if I lose Julian, I'm not as upset by it, because, yeah. Alright, Obright's gonna stay there. That's... probably did not need to move Sybil there. Yeah, I really didn't. I'm gonna need to readjust. Anyway, this is probably where I will end this episode here, because there's only so much I'm going to be able to do at the moment. So, yeah, I'll end it here, and I will see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.